Hello friend, how are you? Today we are going to be focusing on just the shoulders, but the shoulders have lots of parts to them. We're going to work on the front of the shoulder, the side, and the back, the rear deltoid. These are called the deltoid muscles, and so we're going to hit them from all different angles for 5 minutes, but you're welcome to increase this in length up to 10 minutes, maybe to 15. I probably wouldn't go for full 20, you'd be really killing off those arms, but you could also, mix in some other movements to extend the time a little bit. You have a mantra for today, and that is that I can get stronger. So super simple, I know, but oftentimes I hear so much from women that I'm so weak in the upper body, I can never get strong at push-up, I can't be strong, basically is the story that we're telling ourselves as women oftentimes, especially in the upper body. And yes, while we might not have as much natural muscle mass as some male counterparts, we can get stronger, ladies. We just have to be consistently putting ourselves in a place of challenge, where we're challenging those muscles to grow. So today we're going to be challenging the muscles, and I want you to focus on trying this, but then also being consistent with it and consistently doing these exercises, consistently increasing the weights that you're using, consistently trying new forms of push-ups that are harder so that you can get stronger, because you can. You have the ability. You need to embrace it. All right, you will need 2 sets of weights, ideally, if you have them, a heavier set and a medium set. We're going to do what's called a drop set, where you do a heavy set of weights for about, we're going to do 8 repetitions, and we're going to do almost double that repetitions with half the weight, and to really burn out the muscles. Okay, so I got my timer set. We're going to go for 5 minutes. We're going to start with Arnold presses, after the famous Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, that's true. Back when he wasn't a governor of California and he was a bodybuilder. So you're going to bring the weights up to your shoulders, palms facing in, and from here we're going to rotate all the way up as we press, and press the palms forward. Weights touch the top. Bring them back in, tap them at the bottom, and then press them overhead. One thing with overhead press that's really important, we're going to go for 8 reps on these, is that we don't sway through the low back. We don't arch through the booty back. Keep a neutral pelvis, and we keep the ribs pulled in, not arching out. So try and pull them in, tuck them in. So that means you go slower or lighter on the weight. Please do. So you got 2 more. Wait, I think this is the last one, sorry. I might have given you an extra one in there. Okay, now we're gonna go for side raise. I'm gonna see how my shoulder does in this. I've had a little shoulder rehab. So we're gonna do 8 on the side with a heavier weight, lifting out, slight bend in those elbows, weights get up towards shoulder height, turn the palm down. 5, try and minimize momentum. 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. We're going to drop into our medium weight, about half the weight that we use. So these are 16 pounds, this is 8 pounds. We're going to do the same thing, we're going to go for 12 to 16 reps. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7. You might be noticing that one side of my comes up higher than the other. I don't have a mirror in front of me, but that's because I have scoliosis. So my proportion might look a little different around me. But you want to ideally bring both sides up to about the same height. All right, we're getting to 12. We're going to try and make it to 16. We're really going to get to that burn. Whew. But again, if you're at home, you listen to yourself. Go to about 12 to 16. We got 1 more here. Lift from those elbows and finish. Nice job. Bend over flies. Grab those heavier weights. Come on down. We're going to put the weight in the heels. Stick the booty back and lead with the shoulders as you lift up. Up, squeeze the middle back, working the back of the shoulder and the back. Got 3 more, going to 8. Nice job. Okay, you can also do those in a chair, leaning forward, if that helps you protect the lower back a bit more. Oh, I shouldn't have put those down. We got the Arnold presses again. So going back to the top, we're gonna rotate, press overhead for 8. So So if you're using heavy weights, you should still get pretty breathless and definitely getting into that heavy sensation and burning. 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay, we got side raise for 8. If you want to see change in your muscles, pick up those heavy weights, ladies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop set, go about half the weight, double the reps. Get a nice little pump on your shoulders. So at first it feels like no problem with the lighter weights. You're like, oh yeah, I could go forever with these. And then it starts to sneak up. Here we are at 12. Trying to get to 16. I make more funny faces when I do heavy weights. So I might be making some weird faces at you. Okay, back to those heavy weights. Bent over flies for 8. I'm gonna show you from the front this time. Okay, set the weight back. Drill those heels down to protect the low back. Pull the core in. 4, halfway. 5, 6. Let's finish this. 7 and 8. Awesome. That was just 5 minutes. But I'm definitely feeling my shoulders. Whew. Like boulders. Oh, definitely getting a burn there. So if you can though, this would be a great one to do for 10 minutes. You definitely get to that point where in the 3rd, 4th rounds, you're gonna have to take a rest, especially if you're using heavy enough weights. So I encourage you, see, listen, I'm a little breathless just from using weights. I didn't do any jumping, no moving around. This is what's called lifting weights faster. You get a cardio aspect to your workout. So don't underestimate it. It's really important, if you can, to go heavier on those weights when you're able to. All right, awesome work. You can get stronger. You just have to be consistent and challenge yourself. Push your limits, push your boundaries, and get uncomfortable, ladies. You can do it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.